G'day everyone, welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel, and in today's stream, we are doing the BBL draft. Now, I don't, this is really annoying what they've done here. They didn't actually tell me an exact time. They just said the women's draft starts at 3, and they never actually gave an actual time for the men's one, so I hope it's soon, and we can get underway. Now, I'm going to discuss some things before we go into the draft for the Melbourne Stars and multiple other teams. I think the first pick, the Stars will, because of the new rule with the pre-signings, we have to use one of the pre-signings as a bloody... Oh no, hang on a sec guys, hang on. That was bad. Alright, what I was saying was we have to use one of our... Everyone has to use their pre-signing as one of the picks, which is really stupid. Really stupid. So one of these three players that are on screen right now won't be picked, in my opinion. Now it's too late. But I want Duckett and I want Shadab Khan or Samamir. One of the three. But yeah, I don't like that we picked Tom Curran. I don't respect the bloke at all. I have no idea. Well, the issue is why pick players who are just going to leave halfway through the year? Availability matters. Sports not. Availability matters, and unfortunately, a lot of those players will be going to the ILT20 and they'll be going to the SA20. So there's almost no point, really. I'm really hoping, yeah. Well, I don't think James Vince is going to be retained at all. I don't think James Vince will be picked for the Sydney Sixers. I think, yeah, as I said, I think we should go for Duckett. He can play 6 to 9 games. That should be fine. Because the thing is, we're not as reliant to international batters as other teams because we've got Maxwell and Stoinis, as well as Hilton Cartwright, etc., etc. So here are the picks. So the Stars have pick 1. The Renegades have pick 2. The Thunder have pick 3, Hurricanes pick 4, Strikers pick 5, pick 6 goes to the Heat, pick 7 Scorchers, pick 8 Sixers, pick 9 Stars, and it's the same thing, and it's just going, and then round 3 it's the opposite, and then back to this. Do you know Sandeep Lamashane? Yeah, I do, obviously, because he played for the Stars, but I don't think Sandeep will play Big Bash. Don't want to get into the reason on stream, but if you know Sandeep, like if you know his background, like I assume you do, Madav, you'll know why. Can you explain to the viewers how the BBL draft works? Sure thing. So the BBL draft, you have to nominate. There's over 400 nominations for the men's Big Bash draft, where teams can pick up to 3 players, I think. And then I think one of them has to be a pre-signing, which is basically 2. So that's bullshit, and I just found that out today. So that's actually irritating. So pretty much, it's the same system as last year if you watched it. So a team can pick a player, but also the player, like for an example, we'll use Osama Mir. So if the Melbourne Renegades say, look, we're going to pick Osama Mir at pick 2, or no, not pick 2. We'll pick Osama Mir later in the draft. So let's go to round 4. We'll pick Osama Mir at pick 26 or something. The Stars can go, no, we want him, and then retain, pretty much, if we have enough picks to use. So for an example, if we didn't have any picks left, we had to let him go. But like, all right, that's not a great. Renegades and the Stars, not a great example. We'll use Sixers. No, we'll use Heat. So the Heat may pick Alex Hales. The Thunder can say, no, we want him. And they can just retain. So that's the retention pick. So every player can retain at least one player from the previous season. We won't pick Sandeep Lamashane. I don't want Sandeep Lamashane at the Stars at all after all the stuff around him. I'm glad he left anyway. I'd rather a different spinner. G'day to the 29 viewers in chat. They're still doing the WBBL stuff, so I'm not actually sure when the actual draft starts up. But I kind of want it to start soon. It's actually kind of annoying. They're interviewing every single... They're interviewing every single team about this. These guys know how to waste time. Do you think Ferguson or Nassim Shah will be picked? I think Ferguson will be. Look, I wouldn't say I don't think the Stars will pick Ferguson, and that's because we've got Tom Curran anyway, so we don't need that pace. How does the salary work? So there's different systems. So there's platinum players for like your huge stars, and then there's gold, silver, bronze. I don't really understand how that works, though, Aussie. Sorry. So I can't really explain it. They haven't explained it very well. Oh, they're just interviewing every team. Oh my god. G'day to the 40 people in chat. Chuck a like, chuck a sub if you want to see more content like this on the ICC Jimbo channel. Yesterday, how good was that? If you were there for the Gunny Amazon Warriors versus the Falcons, I'll tell you what. Pretoria, mate. He went nuts. That final 6, that's insane what he did. Got us over the line. Pretorius got us victorious yesterday in the CPL. That was awesome. So, yeah, and the stream for the CPL did extremely well, which means that the CPL streams are going to be a permanent... It was a trial and error stream, so I'm like, well, let's see. If it does well, I'll continue doing I'll continue doing CPL streams. If not, it will be a one and done. But it did really well. So the CPL streams are coming back. I'll be streaming on Tuesday between the St. Lucia, I think. Sorry, I mispronounced. I'll have to reprint it. All good. Kings versus Falcons. And then I'll be streaming Kings versus Amazon Warriors on the Sunday. But yeah, Amazon Warriors, my team. Great win yesterday. Scotland versus Australia. I can't stream them on the Wednesday night, sorry. That won't happen, but I'll be streaming them on the Friday and Saturday night. Those 2 games. So that will be interesting. And then I'll get a script up and ready for that one. So that will come eventually. I've got a CLT20 video I've still got to work on. Get that done. Been pretty behind on that one. Not behind like, not in front of schedule or anything. It's just I've been doing other things. They're still interviewing the other stuff. This is incredibly frustrating for the broadcasters. No one cares. Well, yeah. I don't think you're that wrong there. Like, what pickups are you hoping to get? Wait for the graphic to come up in a second. So Ben Duckett, Shadab Khan, and Osama Mira are on my list. I also think we should pick up Corey Anderson from the US. Here it is now. So Ben Duckett from England can open. He's currently opening in that Sri Lanka test. Osama Mir, who played for the Stars last year, and Shadab Khan a couple of years ago for the Hurricanes, who also was a San Francisco Unicorn. Where is this being broadcasted? On 7, 7+, Foxtel and KO in Australia. I think we're done here for the other stuff. They're all going to pack up in a sec. We're going to get a move on here. Get this draft up and running. Oh, sorry, I meant 7 mate. 7 mate if you're, they're playing AFLW on 7. All right. The main draft. Over 400 people have put their names down. I've looked at the lists. I've read all the players. There's someone from Japan in there, as I said earlier. So here are the players to watch. Shadab Khan, Laurie Evans, who I think will be retained, James Vince from the Sixers, Ben Duckett, Harris Ralph, which I don't think will pick up, Riley Russo, which I don't think should be on that list. That's poor from Channel 7, considering he is only available for 4 games. Nassim Sarr, which that would be pretty cool to get him in. Lockie Ferguson, Jamie Overton. Longdi Nagdi, I can't pronounce that. Not going to even bother. But yes, that's the players to watch that Channel 7 and Foxtel think, which I don't agree with. Take Riley Russo off that list right now, as they're clearing up the venue here. So do people self-nominate? Yeah, they do. They put their name up. Yeah, I don't know why, actually, because you're not wrong, Sports. And I did see when he originally nominated, it said full season, and then I checked the availability, like when at the end of this, with all the nominations closed, said 1 to 4 games. And I'm like, what? You serious? No, 4 to 6, I think, or 1 to 4, something like that. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, West Indies must be doing something at the time. Surely you would need to a certain standard to nominate. I think for this one, BBL, yes, but this is funny. That South African auction, you can nominate any random person, like, could nominate, and I commented, ICC Jimbo nomination, question mark. Yeah, you can, like, random people can nominate for that one. That's actually funny. I think for this one, you need an actual standard of talent, which is good. But the SA20, that's pretty funny. The Canadian one as well, you could just randomly nominate on the website. That'd be funny, though. It'd be so funny. Imagine as a piss sake, you nominate and then you accidentally get picked up. ICC Jimbo for the... Yeah, sign me up. Get it going. Let's do a little... Let's do a little petition. Get all the signatures up. ICC Jimbo for South Africa. No, I don't really support the South African League because of the fact that it is literally IPL 2.0. It's a mini IPL. All 6 teams in the SA20 are IPL franchised. At least in the ILT20, I support the Gulf Giants, who I don't believe have any IPL franchise relations. Maybe to Gujarat Titans, but it doesn't matter. I'm supporting them. At least it's not literally like, I don't know. RCB said that they may nominate to participate in the SA20, and if they did, then I'd support that franchise. I don't want to support different IPL franchises, so I'm an RCB man through and through. So does IPL pay for the franchise teams? IPL, no, they own the teams in the league. So, like, for an example, the Joburg Super Kings are owned by the Chennai Super Kings organisation, so they do all that. Yeah, it is kicking goals with Nick's biggest fan. It is. The IPL must be loaded with... Yeah, it is, mate. Absolutely. The IPL auction is happening in December. I remember last year I streamed the Big Bash instead of the auction. Such a missed opportunity. Like, I could have gotten so many more views if I streamed the auction. So I'll be definitely streaming the auction this year. I don't know how that's going to work graphically because it's so different to this draft. Like, there's no picks in the auction. They just put up a player and I don't think I'll use graphics. Maybe. We'll see. I want one of these 3 and probably Corey Anderson as well. Corey Anderson, people are like, oh, he was underwhelming for the Hurricanes last year. Yeah, he was. But did you see what he did for the San Francisco Unicorns? Like, mate, he captained us to a final. Like, I've seen what he can do firsthand. Same with Shadab Khan. And I saw Ben Duckett against the Stars, the Heat versus the Stars a few years ago, when he was dominating that, but they still didn't win, so sucked in. But, like, yeah, the Osama Mir. Which league is your favourite, IPL or BBL? BBL. I remember that stream when you kept going back and... Yeah, exactly right. It was the auction, yeah. I was saying that Mitchell Stark should be going to RCB and all that, but it was obviously KKR who got him in the end. What's up? Yeah, I'm going well. Evil Kicks Money. Yourself? Yeah, so IPL's not my favourite. BBL's my favourite league. Always has. I've been a Stars fan for 11 years now. This is the 11th season. I've been a Stars fan, member for 10. And where to watch the draft depends where you are in the world. So you can just VPN to Australia and go on 7 Plus. It's free. And you can watch it there if you don't know. What 100 team do I support? Absolutely no one. Adam, I don't support the 100. You can go look at a video I just made. I don't want to get started on another rant about the ECB, but they took down my video pretty much and I had to re-upload. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But, yeah, you can go watch my video now about why I don't like the 100. IPL is cringe. It's a cringe league, sure. It's not cringe. I just think, yeah, it's just not really. It's pretty brutal towards the poor bowlers. I think if you actually want a mixed close game of cricket, I think the BBL is a more enjoyable format or a league. I don't think Evil's from Australia, Tommy, but yeah, you can VPN to Australia. I'm not sure in any other country though. I'm sorry. Stars are on the clock, ready to go. So. We already have Tom Curran pre-signed. I think we need to get a... Ooh, let's turn some audio on. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm hearing it a little bit. Sunil Nareen literally scored 200s in the IPL. By the way, I'm a Stars fan too. That's great, Adam. I think we should get Ben Duckett right now. He cannot be retained by anyone, so it would not be a risk. And I think we definitely should pick Ben Duckett. But obviously, no Rashid Khan this BBL season. He'll be in the SA20 instead. He's doing a boycott of the BBL due to political reasons that I don't want to get into. But it's pretty much to do with the Taliban, unfortunately, not allowing women to play in sports, and Australia don't want to play Afghanistan, which is good on them. I absolutely agree with Cricket Australia, and I stand by them on that matter. But Rashid seems to not really care about that. So, yeah, anyway. Pick is in. The Stars have picked. We have picked Ben Duckett. So, Ben Duckett is a Melbourne Star. That's good. So, yes, Ben Duckett. Australia should... Yeah. No, we should play Scotland. That's ridiculous. Ben Duckett would be out for a few games with Test. Are you sure? I don't think so. Duckett's good, mate. For the T20 at least. I don't think he's that good at Test cricket, but... Let's see who the Renegades pick. So Ben Duckett is a Melbourne Star. That is confirmed. No one can retain. The Renegades have put their pick in. And they have gone with... We'll just wait for the name. Oh, what? Hang on. I have to keep the audio on. Oh, because of the retention picks, I have to fucking... Let's just leave it like this. I believe that was James Vince. Yep, alright. James Vince. Which doesn't faze me, because I'll tell you why. Because he is the Golf Giants captain, and he's going to go to the UAE anyway and play for my team in the UAE. So I don't care. I don't care. It's a win for me. It means he pisses off and he's not a threat later in the tournament for us. Laurie Evans, will the Scorchers retain him? We're waiting to see if there's a retention. No, there isn't. Jesus Christ. Laurie Evans. Oh, they're going to crack the shits now. Fuck. Vince is a good nick, yeah, but he's playing for the Golf Giant, and so is Laurie Evans. Laurie Evans is going to the ILT20 for the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. So it once again, availability. And same with Ben Duckett. Availability is going to be a problem for this. What about the Giant, Raheem Khan? I don't think anyone will pick him. Let's see who the Thunder pick now. We need strong spinners. That's why I think later in the draft we'll attack some spinners because we've got Ben Duckett. We needed an opening batter. We'll see who the Thunder are going to pick up though. Lockie Ferguson. Lockie Ferguson. I actually thought he could go to the Renegades, but interesting. Well, no one can retain him, so he'll be a Sydney Thunder player. Um, Stars for life, exactly right. H. Great, great man there. Let's see who the Hurricanes are picking. Ricky Ponting's there on that panel, like always. They've already got Chris Jordan signed away. And so he's a golf giant. Now I hope he pisses off, but I doubt it. See what Ricky Ponting's doing here. Pick is in. You know what? I'm just going to go like this so people can see my face. Shy Hope. Oh my God. You saw yesterday my opinions on Shy Hope. I'll tell you that for a fact. Yesterday when he was playing for the Gunny Amazon Warriors, I cracked it yesterday because he hogged strike. But we will see. Shy Hope will be a Hobart Hurricane. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see if he can. Shy Hope Goat. We'll see because yesterday he did horrible. Even though he got 40, he didn't do anything. He didn't get boundaries or help out the Gunny Amazon Warriors in any way. The Adelaide Strikers. Who are they going to pick? They can retain Ollie. Oh, they've already got Ollie Pope as a pre-signing. Tim Payne, new captain there, or new coach, and then the captain. What are the current star players in Test cricket? We're playing India in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, so they'll be playing in the late half of the BBL. Pick is in. The Adelaide Strikers have picked Jamie Overton, another golf giant who will be leaving early. They say he's available for the entire season, but for the BBL, but that's just not true because I saw the retention list for the golf giants, and he represents he was on that list, so that's incorrect. So so let's see who the Heat pick. I think they'll pick Tolpole. But Shy Hope, that was interesting. It's probably the most interesting one I've seen so far. Ollie Pope is a... I don't know what you're talking about, Evil Kicks. But Overton did well. I think Torpol is going to be retained. Obviously, they've already got Colin Munro, the Heat. They're reigning champions. So we'll see what they can do here. Interesting. Is anyone showing interest in Shy Hope? He was already picked by the Hobart Hurricanes. Evil Kicks Money. Sandeep Lamashane, he's nominated, but I don't think he'll be picked. So the Heat have picked. Okay, so they're pre-signing. As per the rules, you have to pick a pre-signing player. Your pre-signing player has to be picked. So Colin Munro will be picked for the Brisbane Heat. No, Duckett will not be available for the entire season. I think he can play 4 to 6. Oh no, was it? I can check. I'll get it up right now. BBL draft availability. I'll get it up. Availability. Full nominations. Ben Duckett can play 6 to 9 games, so most of the season. What's Laurie Evans' availability? It will be 6 to 9 as well, I assume. I can get that up right now for you. Because he's playing in the ILT20. Laurie Evans. Yep, 6 to 9 games before he goes to the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. So the Scorchers already have Finn Allen, which is huge. Let's see who is going to pick. Colin Munro is signed by the Brisbane Heat. Yeah, so as per the rules, a draft, a pre-signing has to be picked in the draft. So we'll have to pick Tom Curran at some stage. I believe Finn Allen was selected. Is that who was put in, or what's going on? Yeah, he was picked. First round is done. Here's the first round, everyone. Melbourne Stars who picked 1 picked Ben Duckett. Pick 2, Laurie Evans was the Renegades. Pick 3, the Thunder picked Lockie Ferguson. Pick 4, the Hurricanes picked Shy Hope. Pick 5, the Strikers picked Jamie Overton. Pick 6, the Heat picked Colin Munro. Pick 7, the Scorchers picked Finn Allen. And pick 8, the Sixers retained James Vince. To the 111 viewers on my stream right now, if you want to comment, subscriber only mode on, chuck a sub if you want to chuck in a comment. And I love cricket. I'll be streaming a lot of cricket and doing a lot of cricket videos. So if you enjoy this type of content, chuck a like, chuck a sub to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. We're going to try and get to 700 by the end of the year. Can we do it? We are on our merry way to doing that. So chuck a like, chuck a sub. It would mean the world to me. Thank you. Yes, I am I don't know. I don't believe... Go on then, Duckett is the best of all. I don't know. But I'm not surprised they retain, or the Sixers retain James Vince. That would have been a nice signing. But Ben Duckett is a Melbourne Star. Is cricket... I don't know. Tommy? They've been pretty quiet as of late. Yep, so Ben Duckett. Do you think... yeah, he will be. Next round when? Well, when they've done these interviews, which is pretty bullshit. Any Pakistani players picked in the draft? It's way too early to tell. But the next round will be when the media decide they're going to do a stupid ad break. Yep, They've done an ad break. Surprise, surprise, everyone. They've done an ad break. They're just going to milk this as long as they can. Round 2. Stars have pick 9. I don't know the point of signing Tom Curran. We have to, as a pre-signing in this draft. I actually didn't want us to pick up Tom Curran anyway. I don't think he's very good. And especially after what he did last year, it was pretty disgraceful to that umpire. Harris Ralph can be picked next round as well. But the Stars look like they're not going to be picking Harris Ralph up this BBL. If we've picked Duckett, and because he'll be the platinum player, so that means the other we can sign. We've got enough salary for another platinum player, and that will be probably Curran. It would have to be Curran. I think he's under the platinum, and then after that, it's anyone's game. But we'll see what other teams do. We've obviously got Maxwell and Stoinis, so we don't have to go big on batting. Harris Ralph is a run machine. Yeah, exactly why I don't think we should pick him. What would be the ideal pace bowlers? Oh, no, hang on. What would your ideal pace bowler and spinner signings? Osama Mir and a pace bowler, probably... No. It wouldn't have been Jofra Archer. I think Shamar Joseph. But unfortunately he's said that he can't play a full season, so we won't be picking him. Harris Ralph is a run machine. Colin Munro was picked last night. He wasn't picked last night. It was way before that. So that's not right. But he was picked in the draft because they have to pick one of the pre-signings. Hey guys, NPL will start soon. I don't think I'll be streaming that. Is there any Bangladesh players I think so, but they're not very well-known players. Sandeep Lamashan and Shamar Joseph. Kind of heartbroken after not taking Evans and the Gades got him. Yeah, fair enough. But you guys have Finn Allen, who is a beast. Watch his San Francisco Unicorn stats in the MLC, and you'll see. I think Naseem or Jofra do the crank up the pace. I don't think Jofra's going to be picked due to the fact that Jofra Archer will not be picked due to the fact that his injuries and ECB won't risk it. What is the order of the draft? Why is the Stars again in pick 9? Isn't it the snake format? It's the snake in round 3. So that's round 3 of the draft, the snake. What about Sandeep Lamashan from Nepal? I'm not sure he's put his name down. He's put his name down, guys, Sandeep, but I don't think he'll be playing in the BBL. Bangladesh is the worst cricketing nation. Well, they just beat Pakistan, so I don't know if that's correct or not. Naseem for the Stars. This is the most active chat I've had in a very long time. Sandeep, I don't know. In my opinion, Sandeep Lamashan will be picked. Who do you think he'll be picked by? Naseem? I'm not sure yet. Nothing's been said. I hope someone picks up Naseem. What's your opinion on Tyrone Mills? I think he's getting to the end of his career, so I don't think we'll be picking him anyway. I don't think the Scorchers will pick him. Where are from? I'm not sure what you mean by that. He should be picked according to his capabilities. Who are you talking about? Evil Kicks Money. Are you talking about Sandeep or... A lot of Nepal people in chat. I've got a question for all the Nepalians in chat. Do you think Nepal will be better for the next World Cup? Because they've got the fans, and if they can get the facilities in, they will definitely be a powerhouse like India, in my opinion. What do you guys think of that? Comment down below. Comment W if you think Nepal will get past the next round. I need to increase my volume. Increase my volume for what? I can check my volume now. Give me a sec. Oh, shit. It randomly goes down. Is this better? Is this better, guys? 9 stadiums under construction. Yeah, I did say that, so that will be interesting. Naheem wasn't given an NOC to join the Phoenix in the 100, so if he's... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yep. Sorry about that, Mike. Lads. Thanks for saying. Sometimes it just resets. It's really shit. But thank you for telling me that. Yes, the mic's fixed. Yep, yes. Good now. In Nepal, everyone should boycott 100. I'm going to pin that. I'm pinning that message right now. Okay, we'll turn the volume back on because I don't want to give advertisements a reason to take me down. So the Stars have the first pick. Hang on a sec, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to pin this message here. Where is it? Everyone, where's that 101? There it is. Oh my god, this chat. Yes, Nassim will be given the NRC for the BBL. It's a new year from his board. I'm not sure. Sandeep Lamashane has not been picked. I don't think he'll be well, obviously, I don't think he'll be picked. Which is your favourite BBL team? The Melbourne Stars. Here we are. Melbourne Stars. Sandy. So you guys want Sandeep Lamashane. Have I heard about the Nepal Premier League? Yes, I have. I don't know if I'll stream it though. We'll see. All Nepalians crying that they have the worst player. I don't think so. Sandeep Lamashane. Lunch break at Pakistan vs Bangladesh test. Here to get some BBL updates. Any Pakistan? No, not yet. How is that test going? Could you just quickly let me know? I'm not sure. Nothing's yet hit KC. Pick is in. Tom Curran has been the player that we've picked. Will be Tom Curran. It's good now. Virat Kohli. No, unfortunately, Virat Kohli cannot be picked due to the fact that India don't give NOCs. Bangladesh 6 for 73. Jeez, that's a shame. Hope they win. But I doubt it. Have you heard about the 100 selling 50% of each team to foreign? Yes, I have. Go, guys, go. Adam, everyone else, go look at my other videos. I did a video on the 100 and why I don't enjoy it. And at the end, I did say, yes, they've been trying to go shipping it off to the IPL franchises. So, yeah. Sandeep Lamashane has not been picked yet, guys. He'll be picked later if he is at all. Live link. No, I can't show it on YouTube. Sorry, I can't do that. Whichever Sandeep plays will be your team. Pakistan are dominating the game. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll do that. All good, Adam. Virat Kohli is the most boring guy to watch. I don't agree with ODI. Jacob Berthadell has been picked for the Melbourne Renegades. I actually don't know anything about him. Heard he's a bowler. Tom Curran is kind of overrated. I tend to agree with that. Brisbane, how about... I don't know if these players have been put onto the... if they nominated. What about Big Cornwell? Get the big boy onto a team. Sandeep Lamashane. That's not how the draft works. It's not sell or unsold. It's just picked or not picked. A lot of Pakistan players in the BBL who have nominated. Not yet. My favourite Sixers from a loyal Season 1 fan. I've been a Stars fan since BBL 3. Jacob Berthadell is a big low order hitter. Good pick up by the Renegades since they need some low order hitting. Yeah, it looks like... How many Nepal play? I think only 2 or 3. Is Colin Munro a good draft for Brisbane? Yes, he is. The 100 was good. No, it wasn't. Rakeem, the Sydney Thunder dream. Come on, Thunder, sign the big man. We'll see. Strikers have put their pick in. And the Strikers have picked Ollie Pope as their pre-signing. See, this is bullshit. Like, this is ridiculous, the pre-signing that you have to pick in the draft. It's not very good, honestly, guys. That's just a silly thing. Waiting for Big Cornwell. I think everyone else is as well. Sandeep, not yet. Shaheen Masood is a good T20 players. 2 players, 2 for Nepal. Yeah, 2. We'll have to wait and see. Cornwell, Bro, how to watch BBL Draft 2024. If you're in Australia, it's free on Channel 7 and 7 Plus. Adelaide Strikers have got it wrong. Ollie Pope struggled in the blast and is struggling in the test as well. Well, the thing is, they have until December to improve form. Form is temporary, class is permanent. Why don't we get players like Joss in the draft? Because he's participating in the SA20 for the full season. Why are you boycotting the 100 for any specific reason? I don't like the 100. I don't like how it's operated, and I don't like what the ECB did to my original video. Bethel can bowl spin and is a good middle order batter and a great signing and a good fielder. As Sandeep has not been picked yet. Sandeep, yes or no? No. I think Chris Jordan's been picked as that next one. The golf giant, Chris Jordan. I like Melbourne Stars because of Glenn Maxwell. Awesome to see. Cornwell can receive a crowd. Yes, he can. Everyone would go for Big Cornwell. Free burgers for everyone as well. A lot of Napoleon viewers. Yeah, I know. A lot of them. A lot of them. And all these people are subscribed to the channel because it's subscriber only mode. So that's really cool. Thanks, guys. Everyone chuck a sub. If you like cricket content, keep doing it. Keep subscribing. You have a chance to have a chat with me in my live streams. I've already got 100 subs. This is ridiculous. Thank you so much, guys. Who are the Thunder picking? Can we... No, you can't. Sorry. Not from the live app. Jordan is too overrated. Sam Billings... once again, they're doing all the pre-signing Pope as an awful T20 player. Didn't do too bad last year. But Sam Billings has been picked up as that pre-signing. But do make at least one video on the... we'll see. We'll see. Probably not. We'll see what else is on. Can we watch... No. What's your opinion on the Coen brothers? I think Sam's better than Tom. Sandeep... No, he hasn't. That's not... That's a false. That's actually going to get a remove. That's false. No. False. If you're going to lie in the chat, I'm just going to time you out or remove your message. So please don't lie on chat. Sam Billings going to the Thunder will continue. Yep. Jordan somehow always gets picked. Ridiculous. Overrated. Hey, Jimbo Stars news here. Alex Hale and Joe Clark still not selected. I don't expect Alex Hales or Joe Clark to be selected. We'll see. Thoughts on Australia going to Scotland for T20s? I actually like it. I'll be streaming some of it, so that will be good. Pre-signed players shouldn't be included in the draft. That doesn't make sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to actually pin that. That is the new pin. Sandeep, no, Sandeep has not been picked. Hang on. Sandeep has not been picked yet. I'm leaving that in chat. So everyone read that. Big tall Paul Walter has been picked for the Brisbane Heat. I'm not surprised. He was a cult figure last year. Jamie Overton, Pope. Just why they drafted, I'm not sure. Overton's fine. He did well in the ILT20. Can full HD video see? No. In which team is Summer Mir? He was originally for the Stars, but we'll have to wait and see. Alex Hales is a great player. He retired early because of politics. I don't know. I can't comment on that. 100% fixed. That's ridiculous. Big tall Paul retained by the Heat as expected. Absolutely. Brisbane Heat with the gold. We'll see. Let's see who the Scorchers are going to retain here. Sandeep's name came... No, Sandeep has not been picked, guys. Read my comment up on the chat. It says Sandeep has not been picked. I will say when he's been picked, guys. If he is. By the looks of things in your comments, I guess Sandeep... the Scorchers have passed again. Oh, they love passing in this draft, so they have passed their pick. Due to salary cap. Barber play BBL. No, Barber's arm's not in the BBL draft. I remember the days when Joss Butler played for the Thunder. Yeah, that was pretty cool back in the day. Let's see who the Sixers pick. They got a second chance or not. I don't know what you mean by that. Overton is overrated as a batsman because he's got a back injury, mate. Afridi, I don't know if he applied. Sandeep, no, stop being ridiculous. The clickbait messages in the comments are just going to get removed, guys. I don't want you lying to others. It's not good. Favourite moment from the BBL? Probably Harris Ralph's hat-trick. No, Glenn Maxwell's 140, 154. That was the best. And the same with Stornis's 157. Ashra, I'm just going to remove you, mate. Please don't message that. Akil Hosen, so they've used their pick from the first. Akil Hosen from the pre-signings. So that's who they've used. Harris Ralph has not been picked yet, nor has Naseem Sayer. Farhan Khan. Look, dude, I'm going to have to take that message off. Sorry, mate. I think I know what you're trying to say, and the message is not allowed on my channel because those words are banned. I think Zaman Khan has unique, but I think the Thunder will probably pick him. Sadly, not picked, already gone. Sandy. No. Sandeep Lamashane has not been picked. Akil Hosen is a talented all-rounder. Sandeep, pick or not? No. Akil Hosen was expected for the Sixers. Yeah, he was already pre-signed, so that was always going to happen. Sandeep. No, guys, Sandeep has not been picked yet. Sandeep has not been picked. I'm going to actually have to pin my message. Sandeep has not been picked. Replace pin message. Sandeep has not been picked yet. Okay. Ono Morgan 6 from the last pool was my favourite moment from the BBL. Akil, such a good pick for the Sixers. Tend to agree with that. Sandeep has not been picked, guys. How many overseas picks for a team? I think it's 3. Sandeep. No, he's not being picked. BBL 2024 from the Melbourne Stars. Shadab Khan hat-trick in the final. That's your prediction. This stream is doing well. Hopefully these people will come back to watch BBL streams over the summer. Absolutely. Sandeep sold. That's bullshit. Guys, stop with the lies. Okay? I know that I'm the one watching this stream and telling you. I'm just going to remove any message of lies. I don't want people lying to my viewers. Richard Hosen. I have no idea how am I going. I'm going well. Scorchers passed and will somehow win the BBL. No, they won't. Why the Scorchers didn't even pick Evans or Milne, I'm not sure. How they don't pick Slan Mustard, I don't know what you're talking about. Sandeep has not been picked, guys. I've pinned the message. I love the chaos. This is really rare on the ICC Jimbo channel. Hey, ICC Jimbo, what's your name? It's ICC Jimbo. We've last picked. Yes, so we'll get up round 3 now. Sixers have the first pick. All good. Thank you. Richard Hosen is from Bangladesh, talented leg spinner, but he won't be picked as he plays in the BBL. BPL is not in crossing with the BBL. BPL or PSL? PSL. Any Sri Lankan sold? Not yet. Love from Pack. Thank you, mate. Good luck for the test. Thoughts on our first pick on Duckett? Yep, that was a good pick. Happy with that. 95% from Nepal. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're going to need some mods to do some work in a minute. 5-minute timeouts. And spamming is not allowed on here. How many picks are there in the draft? There's 32. BPL is first to oh, it is. Okay. Well, fair enough. Guys, I've said this so many times. No, he hasn't been picked. Look at the pin message. Who do you support the PSL? The Quater Gladiators. 30 seconds, we'll just do fine. Stop with the spamming. No. Do you watch the LPL? No, I don't. I have to put slow mode on in a minute. Who do you... Oh yeah. Quater Gladiators in the PSL, guys. I want the Scorchers to pick... Evans is being picked by the Renegades. LPL or PSL? I already answered that. PSL. Sandeep, yep. He hasn't been picked yet. When is the WBBL draft? It's already happened, so you guys can go look at it from the other... Your favourite Aussie player currently, Glenn Maxwell. Good choice in Quater. I personally like Lahore Calendars with Shaheen, Rashid Khan, Ralph, and Lawrence. Fair enough. No, just like Quater Gladiators. We did pretty well last year, except a little bit of back half choking, but we had a good start. Um, I, what's your views on Barber's current bad form? Yeah, he's not doing well at the moment, Barber Azam, but as I said earlier for other players, form is temporary, class is permanent, so he'll come back. He always does. Pakistani players, no one from Pakistan has been picked as of yet. Who were the Sri Lankans in the draft? I'm not sure. Sorry, sold or not? I'm not sure. No. Did someone already pick Evans? Yeah, the Melbourne Renegades. Aussie football, soccer, Aussie rules, Aussie football. They did quality after how many years? Russo captaining the side, taking over Safred's a real hose in attack. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I did like the Riley Russo captaincy. Oh. Anyone from New Zealand picked yet? Lockie Ferguson. Does Rashid Khan have a multi-year deal? Rashid Khan is boycotting the BBL and playing the SA20. Richard Hosen unsold or sold? Unsold, because Akil Hosen is the player I think you're talking about. Who is Barbara? Is that? Which is your favourite team in the IPL? RCB. RCB, of course. RCB all the way. I would like a good opener and can bowl spin. My favourite cricketer, Glenn Maxwell. Who picked Lockie? The Sydney Thunder did. I do know Sandeep Lamashane. He played for the Melbourne Stars. Mohamed Amir, he hasn't been picked yet. Adam Milne picked or not? No, not yet. There's still 2 rounds left of the draft, guys. 2 rounds left in the draft. How many donuts, mate. Yes, Thunder. Yeah, that's good for the Thunder, though. Or not for me, but for other people. Steve Smith he's a domestic player since he's playing for Australia, so he's playing for the Sydney Sixers. My favourite IPL team is RCB. Good on you. Glenn Maxwell, best? Absolutely. Your views on... I don't know who that is, sorry. Is Mitchell Starc playing? I don't think he's been signed yet. Amir is on fire in the CPL. Yes, the CPL. How good was that yesterday? Good old Gun Amazon Warriors. Pretorius' beautiful 6 at the end. I did stream that. That was awesome. Rashid Sakib picked by Bangladesh. Sandeep Lamashane has not been picked, guys. How can you watch the BBL in Australia, Channel 7? My friends are a Thunder fan. He likes Cummins, but he's not playing this year. He also likes Warner. Cummins isn't playing in the BBL because of the Sri Lanka tour in a couple of weeks after the India series, so resting him. 100 wickets in 90 guys in just 42 matches. That's because Nepal played rubbish teams. Haven't you watched the Sri Lanka? Yeah, I did earlier. Favourite Sri Lankan? I don't have a favourite Sri Lankan player, sorry. Amira Shaheen. Shaheen. Who picked? No one has picked him yet. How can we watch the draft? You can just watch me commentate. Who is the best, Sandeep Lamashane or Rashid Khan? That is ridiculous. Come on. Rashid Khan. Yes, I agree. He's not Shane Warne and he hasn't played BBL in a few years. Rashid Khan's the better player. Sandeep Lamashane. We'll see if he gets picked. He's not the greatest player. Cummins pulling a Stokes with the 100. Sixers have their pick ready. Your pick, I think we'll retain Virat, we'll retain Will Jacks, and we'll retain Rajat Patidar, and if we can retain another one, Siraj. Haven't you saw the... I haven't seen that, sorry. Anyone else Thunder picked? Not yet. Mate... Sandeep's not going to be in the Big Bash. As much as you say, I don't think he's being picked. I've pinned the message, he hasn't. Yes, I do. And no, all my viewers are not from Nepal. That's not true at all. Most of them are from Sri Lanka, India, Australia, and England. This is the only time I've ever had Nepal people in my chats. So no, that's not true. Pat. You like Harris Ralph. Sydney Sixers passed. Sandeep will be picked, guys. He won't be picked. He won't be picked. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, who have Nepal played in those 100 games? Who should be the opener for Australia Test? Cameron Bancroft. Who is... Maxwell's better than... Yeah, it is. It's because a lot of people spam. Pat. If I put slow mode on, people will leave, unfortunately, because that's how this usually works. Perth have passed. You've got to be kidding. That is not a reason to... No, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. Where is that message? Get rid of him. Oh no, they didn't pass. They got Matthew Hurst. I've got to put the volume back on. So, 100 player. Love from Pakistan. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, absolutely, Adam. Which team has Fraser McGurk? Melbourne Renegades. MS Dhoni. We ended MS Dhoni's career, LCB. Can Stars go for a fast bowler or a hard hitter opener? They've already got a hard hitter opener like Duckett. And in the middle order, they have Stoinis and Maxi. So they will go for a proper bowler. We've got Tom Curran. Virat cannot be picked due to... Virat cannot be picked due to the fact that India don't... Heat have passed their pick. Maybe. Scotland have a shot at doing that. Absolutely. At some stage. They've got to improve first. Get a win. Play some more test cricket first. And then, absolutely, I think they have a shot at doing that. Yeah, Joe Root did well yesterday for England. 2 centuries in 2 innings. That's some good stuff. But yes, I do think... Boycott IPL. Nah, I don't think so. Evil kicks money. I have been bombarded with messages here, though. Steve Smith and Mitchell Stark's biggest fans from Nepal. That's good to see. Scott just picked two top order batters and wicket keepers. Is there an LPL? Warner's playing for the Thunder. Now, who are the strikers going to pick? Nothing yet. Pick is in. Faban Allen. Faban Allen. Hang on a sec. So the Hurricanes pick. Oh, recent stream is going well. Yeah, it is. Cricketer's Life, can you stay and help time out some spammers if people are spamming? Because I've noticed there's a lot of that. And anyone who's lying. So Sandeep Lamashane has not been picked. So if he hasn't been picked, can people please, can the mods please get rid of them? Sandeep Lamashane is not the best player in cricket. How about adding a mixed place from Pakistan? Did the Hurricanes pass? I think they did. Pass. No, he hasn't been picked. And he won't be picked. Imad Wasim has a shot at being picked. He's got full availability. I reckon someone should pick him. Don't. Oi. I don't hate Sandeep Lambashane. I just don't think he'll be picked. There's. No, Sandeep has not been picked. It's been pinned at the top of my channel. Thank you, Meg Gunn. Can you just get rid of some spammers if they spam stuff? They're setting them up for failure. I don't know what you're talking about. Rutherford, oh my, that is a horrible pick. That is a bad pick from the Thunder. Oh, that is awful. I would not pick him. He's played for the Unicorns, and he yesterday, or today actually, he got a total of 1 run, and he has been in awful form for a very long time. So that is a poor pick. I would not be picking this guy at all. That is a terrible pick, Crick Wiz. I agree with that. He doesn't have potential. Like, he's not a good player. Have you seen his form? Waste of money. Yeah, I agree. At the moment, at least. Yeah. Tim Surfeit, so the Renegades have used their pre-signing. The Renegades have used their pre-signing on Tim Surfeit. From the...
Just stop saying he hasn't been picked. Just don't even...
Yeah, alright. I think he is an average player, to be honest. We'll see. Alright, this is the last time I'll say until he's at least been picked. Sandeep has not been picked, and I'm not going to mention it anymore until he is. We'll probably pass here, the Stars, or get a Sama Mir. We need a spinner. I don't believe Tim David's been injured. Oh, we got Osama Mir. Yes. Good pick. Good pick. You had to spoil that, but that's okay. Good pick. And he can play the whole season as well. Full availability. And the only reason he can't play is if there's an NOC. Renegades look more balanced this time. Yeah, they do, to be honest. It's scary as a Stars fan. Well, that's the end of that part. I think the Stars have to pick past the next one. So that's the draft now. Yes, he has. Yeah. I'm getting auto-generated questions here. Just reading some chat here quickly. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's your opinion. How Stars always get the first pick? Luck. No, because we haven't been very good in the last couple of years, so. Renegades BBL, they got funding from investors. They get funding from Cricket Victoria, and so do the Stars, because that's how it works. Osama Mir is. He is. He literally is. You can go check. He's represented Pakistan. I agree with that. Be cool. There's one more round after this. One more round. Melbourne Stars give more money. Well, I think a lot of people support the Stars, so we actually gain quite a bit of profit. Even though Mitchell Stark has not been picked because he is an Australian, so he can just be signed at any time. He can be signed at any time. Kane Williamson has not put his name up for the draft, unfortunately, so he won't be participating in the BBL. Oh, I tend to agree with that comment there, Karthik. Well, he's playing in the SA20, so even uh, IPL or PSL, IPL, BBL or IPL, I'd say BBL's better. BBL or PSL, BBL. So many past draft players not available for full season because of the ILT20 and SA20 being more lucrative. BBL is. Guys, come on, keep the chat a bit friendly. um, now I've got a question for all the Napoleon people in this chat. Is Sandeep or not Sandeep? Yeah, obviously he's involved. Have the NPL teams been revealed yet, or what's the go with that? Can someone let me know? PSL is nowhere near SA20. Yeah, I know it's so bad. I wish that SA20 and all that didn't cross. I'd pick PSL over SA20. All right. Fortunately, I didn't want to have to do this, but this will be only on this live stream or any of these spammy ones. Slow mode is on. Slow mode's been on. Love from Nepal. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Well appreciated. Thanks for everyone who's liked and subscribed. Round 4. SA20, ILT20 will likely begin. Yeah, they begin in January, Karthik. I don't think Sandeep will be picked. Nick Tish. They're not. No. Majority of my chat's from Nepal, but definitely not subscribers. I've checked. Is BBL during the? No, it's not. Rowan. That series is before the BBL starts, so that series is November. Both of those series, so ODI and T20. BBL starts in December. So no, that won't cross. Stars should go with the Mad Wasim. We can't pick any more players, the Stars. And I'm glad that we picked Osama Mir over Imad Wasim. I think that's a bit of pick. We've got the final pick here. Let's go Sixers. Says you. Says Nade. Richard Hossein, pick or unsold. I don't think he's been picked. Well, that argument, Nitish, is like, what happens if Virat Kohli hasn't played Like Virat Kohli's played IPL, so it's not that big of a deal if he isn't sold. Like if he's unsold, if you get what I mean. Tell one cricket joke. I don't have any at the moment. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the draft here. Australia should have invited. I think that's probably true. Eagle kicks money. I think that would have been pretty cool, considering how good they've been in T20s and ODIs in the past for ICC events. I think it would be pretty good. Bangladesh. Oh, I don't think any Bangladesh players have been picked. If India doesn't allow these players to play international leagues, then why don't other countries do? I don't know, because money, unfortunately, summit. But that's actually a really good point. I think India should allow players to participate in other leagues. No one's been signed from Afghanistan at the moment. No, it shouldn't be. Stars have passed. Well, lately, yes, but not in general. No, I don't think he's that bad. Can you tell me? There's a pin message there, and that will tell you the answer. There are 7 more players to be picked. I'm not sure. Sorry, Evil Kicks Money. I don't know if Stark will return to the BBL due to his test commitments for Australia. Barber's career started in COVID and after COVID. Yeah, I know. 180. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yes, I'm from Afghanistan. How are you going, mate? Good to see. Yeah, that's correct. Cricketer's life. Virat Kohli's business generates more revenue than his IPO would be. Yeah, that's actually correct, Karthik. His sponsorships and all that. Yeah, he'd definitely get more. Stars are finished for the draft. Yes, we are. Renegades passed, I believe. Yep, they did. Rutherford is a bad signing. Probably the worst one in this whole. Phil Salt pick. Oh, that's a good. I don't think Phil Salt put his name down, but that's a shame. That's correct. Cricketer's life. That is correct. No, they won't. Nepal will not win the next World Cup. You're being unrealistic. That's not happening. They couldn't even get to the Super 8s in the T20 World Cup. That's absolutely. Thunder have passed. That's not going to happen. Yeah, he's been picked from the Renegades as a pre-signing. That is correct. Read Cricketer's Life's comment. Hurricanes have to pick one more player. Yeah, I know it's not restricted in Afghanistan. I don't think I've ever seen an actual Afghanistan viewer on my channel. So good to be here. Thanks for stopping by, mate. I don't know Bickle. I've seen what he's done for the Unicorns and all that. He's been really bad at the moment. Hopefully, it's just a form thing. If you're a Hurricanes fan, no, not Hurricanes. If you're a Thunder fan, why are they passing? Because they have to pass at least one. That's probably not a question for Stream Evil Kicks Money. I don't think any Pakistanis have really been picked. Assam Amir is available for the entire BBL, so. And so is Curran, so that's pretty good for the Stars. The Hurricanes have picked Rashid Hussain. So there you go, guys. Rashid Hussain has been picked. For those who have been wondering. Rashid Hussain has been picked. There you go. That's just... Who did that? Yeah, hide that guy. I believe the strikers will skip. Yes, Rashid Hassan. What about that? He's not Pakistani. Yep. Yeah, I think they are from Nepal. Yeah. Hopefully everything's okay in Moran. Harris Ralph's not being picked. I don't think he will be. Strikers are passed. Heat now have a pick. So the Heat have to pick. I don't think Harris Ralph's going to be picked, guys. I'm from Australia, Ahmad. Neesham's not been picked. I haven't seen his name. Thank you so much. 700 subscribers. Thank you. Let's see how many of them I actually get to keep because of YouTube's. Because they may think I've been botted. Picks in. Tom Aslop. I actually don't know who that is. So that'll be cool to see. RCB trophy. No, our cabinet's empty, mate. Yeah, I don't think anyone else would be interested in Ralph. That's a good point, Shajiv. Scorchers have to pick someone. So if Sandeep's going to be picked, now's their chance. Their last two. If Sandeep's to be picked, it's either Perth or the Sixers who are going to have him. I don't know Be Cool, to be honest. That's hopefully he does well. Gets into the international scene. Ralph has been found out. Not enough. Yes, that's correct, Timbo, and it's good to see you're back here. I saw that you helped me time out some people, so thank you for that. I'm from Australia, and I'm not from Nepal. Keaton Jennings has been picked from the Perth Scorchers. So now, if no Imad Wasim, I know one Napoleon player, but I'm not going to say his name. Yeah, NOCs have become a problem for the for Pakistani players playing in franchise cricket. Imad is not picked. They must sign him. Oh, they will. If someone pulls out, I think Imad will probably play. So don't be surprised. It's Nepal. Yes, exactly right, Kathik. Nepal should prioritise achieving test status. And the Sixers have picked Jafra Cohen. So that's the draft done. So no Jofra Archer. No Jason Roy. No Jason Roy. They didn't pass their last one. So that's it. That's the draft. No Shadab Khan. Start timing out people instead of just removing messages. Start timing them out. No one picked Jason Roy. No, I'm pretty surprised by that. Last pick, worst pick. I don't know who it is. No Afghanistan players. I don't believe so. Majib's availability was a problem, unfortunately, for everyone, because Majib's playing in the SA20. So, and Rashid obviously didn't even put his name down. Jimbo, start timing them out, not just removing messages, if you know how to do that. Yep, all the rounds have been done. Hang on. Jahan, okay. So this is the draft. I'm going to read out all the names now for you all, and then I'll wrap it up. So round one, the Stars pick Ben Duckett. Renegades pick Laurie Evans. Thunder pick Lockie Ferguson. The Hurricanes pick Shai Hope. The Strikers pick Jamie Overton. The Heat pick Colin Munro. The Scorchers pick Finn Allen. The Sixers pick James Vince as a retention. Round two, the Stars pick Tom Curran. The Renegades pick Jacob Berthel. The Strikers picked Ollie Pope. The Hurricanes picked Chris Jordan. The Thunder picked Sam Billings. The Heat picked Paul Walter. The Scorchers passed, and the Sixers picked Akil Hossein. Round three, Sixers passed. The Scorchers picked Matthew Hurst. The Heat passed. The Strikers picked Fabim Allen. The Hurricanes passed. The Thunder picked Shafane Rutherford. The Renegades picked Tim Seffett. And the Stars picked Osama Mir. And the final round, the Stars passed. The Renegades passed. The Thunder passed. The Hurricanes picked Rashad Hussein. The Strikers passed. The Heat picked Tom Olosop. The Scorchers picked Keaton Jennings. And the Sixers picked Jafra Cohen. Yes, a few big names went unpicked. Maybe Adam Milne has availability. Yeah, that's probably it. Now, so I'm going to wrap it up in a second. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. It's been a massive stream. And yeah, thanks for joining. And I'll see you on Tuesday for some CPL action between the St. Louisa Kings and the Falcons. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Cheers. And yeah, no good players. No, that's not true at all. It isn't been the worst draft. It's just what people are saying because a certain player wasn't picked. All right. But the questions are the exact same. I'll stay for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. No, he wasn't drafted. Alright, so I'll stay on for 5 more minutes. I will end at 5:47. Yeah, I know, yeah. Got any questions, just send them in now. Yeah. So, feel free to chuck in a question before I wrap it up. I don't agree with that. The draft's a good system. It just needs to be fixed a little bit. Sydney Thunder and Stars. Yeah, I agree with that, Yash. We'll see, Bacall. We'll see. They're looking kind of good at the moment and kind of dangerous. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yes, the draft is finished. He wasn't picked. To no one's surprise. BBL is not a bad league. Zaman Khan is not picked in. Yeah, that surprised me, Crick Wiz. Maybe availability was a problem for him. The stream's going well, Tommy, but a lot of people have just spammed a certain player. I've pinned the message. Yeah, the draft's finished. Who should bat where? Smudge should bat for. Yeah, Aussie. No, Ali did not get drafted. Yes, he was. Before you ask the question, guys, before you ask a question, yeah, I'll go through them in a sec, Tommy. Before you ask a question if players have been picked or not, read the players on the screen. Rashid Hussein's here on the Hurricane section, so read before you ask the question. All right, so let's go. I'll read it one more time for you, Tommy. So the Stars picked Ben Duckett for pick 1. The Renegades picked Laurie Evans, which wasn't retained to everyone's surprise. The Thunder picked Lockie Ferguson. The Hurricanes picked Shai Hope. The Strikers picked Jamie Overton. The Heat picked Colin Munro. The Scorchers picked Finn Allen. And the Sixers retained James Vince. So that's good for you, Tommy. Round 2. The Stars got Tom Curran as the pre-signing. The Renegades picked Jacob Berthwell. The Strikers picked Ollie Pope. The Hurricanes picked Chris Jordan. Pre-signing. Same with the Sydney Thunder with Sam Billings. The Heat picked Paul Walter. The Scorchers passed, and the Sixers used their pre-signing on Akil Hussein. Round 3, the Sixers passed. Matthew Hurst was picked by the Perth Scorchers. The Brisbane Heat passed. The Strikers picked Fabian Allen. The Hurricanes passed. The Thunder picked probably the worst picked in the draft, Shafane Rutherford. The Renegades picked Tim Surford, and the Stars picked Osama Mir. Round 4, the Stars passed, the Renegades passed, the Thunder passed. The Hurricanes picked Rashad Hussein. The Strikers passed. The Heat picked Tom Oslop. The Scorchers picked Keaton Jennings. And the Sixers picked Jaffa Cohen. BBL pitchers know that arguably the best in the world. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, no, there's no South African players because he wasn't. They've been SA20 exists, so they won't be. Gus Atkinson could be. He wasn't picked. I already answered the question, MT. Can tell team-wise players' names? I don't know what you mean by the question, sorry. I think Scotland will defeat Australia in at least one of the games. Scotland is very underrated and they'll show their class. We'll have to wait and see. Why Indian players are not playing BBL? They don't allow NOC, so unfortunately BCCI don't allow Indian players to play in franchise tournaments across the world. We're about to end in a minute, guys. Final questions. Just want to know who's the stronger on paper. Please tell players' name team-wise as long as I observe the Renegades are looking the strongest at the batting unit. Yes, they are, the Renegades. But that would take too long for me to read out at the moment. I don't have the teams on me and I would. Which Oz women... I think Australia's women's team is going to be a good team. For a fact. Matter of fact, I think they will. I think the Oz women's team will win the World Cup like they always do. Because arguably they've got a better... Well, they are a better... With win records, they are better than Australia men's. So, yeah, I do think they'll win. No one is even interested in... that's not true, Evil Kicks. Gus Atkinson... Alright, any second I'll wrap it... 2 minutes I'll wrap it up for the day. But thanks for tuning in. I've got a lot of subscribers. So yeah, thank you. We'll see how many of them YouTube allow. BBL is going to be a great time this summer. Thanks, bro, for the live draft. You're doing a good job. Subscribe. Thanks so much, CrickWiz, and I hope to see you around at some stage. What do you mean by past? Past means that the teams didn't pick a player. Rutherford, Billings, and Ferguson. I don't think Rutherford was a good pick. Billings and Ferguson were, though. In Oz, it's not raining right now, no. I just said MT. He wasn't picked. He wasn't picked. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you around, CrickWiz. Yep, 1 more minute and we'll wrap it up. So any last questions, feel free to ask now. And if not, I'll see you on the CPL stream on Tuesday. Hopefully. You should do a quick video. Yeah, maybe Tommy. We'll see. I've got some other videos I've got to do. No, past players means the teams did not pick anyone. No, the BBL should not run 5 months. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you hopefully on Tuesday. And yeah, have a good day. And up the stars. Good picks from the stars. And yeah, I'll see you around. Cheers.